Good day, I'm Andrea Chisholm and this is your JIS News for Thursday, September 26. Government has moved quickly to provide help and support to schools in the Mandeville and Christiana areas of Manchester following Wednesday's tragic bus crash which killed 4 students from the Homewood Technical High School. The state-run Jamaica Urban Transit Company JUTC is providing a bus to transport students on the Mandeville to Christiana route. The temporary bus service, which will continue on Friday, will carry students for the current $20 concessionary fare. Questions arose about the safety of private carriers after the 3-vehicle collision on the Chidren Main Road. Several students were also injured in that crash. Meanwhile, the Education Minister Reverend Ronald Thwaites led a team on a visit to Homewood Tech on Thursday to give support to students and school administrators.
We've come from Kingston because we check for you, because we want to sympathize with you this morning, and particularly to those who have lost loved ones.
Minister Thwaites also encourages students to make the right decisions.
You're the ones who have to make the choices, Mr. Shaw told you, which bus you go into. And therefore I'm calling on you to make the right choices, not only on the road, but in your life and in your reverence for school and for each other. Homewood must take the lead with other schools in Christiana to organize reputable and an affordable transport system for the students.
Meanwhile, the Office of the Children's Advocate has extended condolences to the families of the deceased. In a release, Children's Advocate Diane Gordon Harrison said losing a child in this manner is never easy for any parent or guardian. While hoping for the full recovery of the other injured students, she called on the Transport Authority to immediately institute measures to regulate bus operators who transport children. Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller has held bilateral talks with the 2 African leaders as she continues her week-long mission to the United Nations in New York. On Wednesday, Mrs. Simpson Miller met with the presidents of Ghana and Equatorial Guinea. The talks follow her visit to the African Union in May. Both countries supported Jamaica's push for the establishment of a permanent memorial honoring the victims of slavery at the UN headquarters in New York. In the meantime, the Prime Minister also attended the meeting of CARICOM heads of government with the UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. The rough draft of the government's communication policy has been completed. Information Minister Senator Sandria Faulkner says government communicators are expected to review the policy in short order and give feedback.
That policy will allow for even better communication with all our different stakeholders, all the different stratas of society, and we know that it will improve how we communicate, and it certainly will give the people more access to the information that government has.
Senator Faulkner was speaking Tuesday at the launch of the 2013-2014 Access to Information National High School Essay Competition. 36th form students are invited to enter by submitting essays before January 31, 2014. For more information, visit ati.gov.jm. The Health Ministry is predicting that the ban on smoking in public places will result in a reduction in cancers and cardiovascular diseases in the next 3 to 5 years. The disclosure was made by Health Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson, who said the majority of Jamaicans support the ban.
I am pleased to note that the smoking ban regulations enjoys 83% support among you, the members of the Jamaican public.
In the meantime, Sunday, September 29 will be observed as World Heart Day. Activities include a wine and food festival hosted by the Heart Foundation of Jamaica on the lawns of Jamaica House on Friday night. And finally, students are encouraged to be brave and overcome obstacles as they try their best to get a good education. The charge came from Youth Minister Lisa Hanna at the Urban Development Corporation's GSAT Awards ceremony, where 29 students were awarded. Minister Hanna said other virtues such as honesty and courage remained key attributes to success.
Courage is having the ability to overcome all the fears that you have inside of you, even in the face of adversity. Even if everybody is telling you you're wrong, even if someone says something bad to you, it's having the ability to conquer your fear and to stand up for what you believe in.
And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Thank you for watching.